How's it going? I'm Joe Vasapollo. I'm here at the Four Horsemen Studios in New Jersey, and for G-Con, the second one.
Yeah.
It's a great time. This place is magical. The things in here are ridiculous.
And let's get right to the customs here. This is the Wiz. I'm gonna show you some of the goodies that Joe brought. I saw Nolan admiring this executioner, like a dead executioner type figure.
Yeah, that's right. It's barbarian parts on a Skeleton Legion builder body with a head from mycustomactionfigures.com.
So it's like an executioner. That's
right.
And then we've got this other sort of, what is that, a barbarian?
It's so that's a barbarian with the armor of a Skeleton Legion builder. So basically we just taken these parts and swapped them. This head is from a bronze dwarf. And all I did was just add a little bit of that gold copperish paint in there for extra detail.
Cool. And then the blue guy?
The blue guy, I believe that is, it started off as Rhaegor.
Right.
The head is also, again, from mycustomactionfigures.com with the horns. And I like some of my figures to be monochromatic, so that is the blue version of this barbarian slash gladiator. And his counterpart is in the back.
Oh, okay.
And that's the red version. It's almost like a double dragon of Mythic Legions, the blue and the red one.
Yeah. And then you've got this other one here.
Yes,
where
that is slightly inspired by the Dragon Blade figure from Total Chaos way back in the day. I think the Horsemen also worked on that line.
Okay. And I like how you painted up the head. Did you add anything to the head, or did you just repaint that from the Marvel Legends?
That's just a repaint.
Oh, okay.
It's a straight repaint.
Looks so much different in it, so much cooler.
Yeah.
So, and then you've got a Angry Fury orc there.
Right, with another custom head from mycustomactionfigures.com. This guy back here is an elven, I guess it's Shadow Elf Warlock, I'm calling it.
Right.
It is wearing an old shirt sleeve of mine that had
Is that
kind of
what
this.
that is?
Yeah, so it had like this tribal
turn
look
it around,
to it.
Turn it around.
It's multi-layer,
How cool is that?
and I didn't draw this on here. I simply cut it off of an old shirt that I had.
Nice.
I just couldn't. The shirt hasn't fit me in over 10 years, but I like the design enough to keep it.
Reuse, reduce, recycle.
Yeah,
right?
something like that.
Yeah,
and,
that's awesome.
The body is a Marvel Legend Ghost Rider, and of course, the head is from Shadow Elf Ranger. The staff is from the Ragnarok Fortnite figure. I ripped the top off, and this little bauble up top, I just got it, I believe it was Michael's. It's a necklace charm.
Cool. And then, is this a Baron Volgar, like all decked out in
Yes, it is.
formal wear?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just going to lay this guy down for now. Yes, so again, that's another custom head.
Right.
Just matched the paint scheme. The sword is from Raw, from comic book legends.
Legendary comic book.
That's right. And that just kind of matched all together. That's from Xena, and that's from a Black Lantern Hawkman from DC. The cape in the back is from a Lord of the Rings figure. I think it was one of the Nazgul.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
And he likes to do the splits often,
And then
so we're
you're
going to feed him to the side.
perfecting Borear there.
Yes, so I like the Borear for the body, and put the head in the fodder bin for a little bit, and as I was mixing parts around, he'll
Major
survive.
disaster.
He's already probably dead. But yeah, I got my Cavern Dwarf body under that, and it's one of my favorites now. The only problem is I'm out of Cavern Dwarves, so I need to get a couple more.
All right, very cool. And then Goblin.
Yes, again.
What's up with the bony protuberances? What is that?
See, now I don't know if
I always like to ask those questions.
you know what? He's just a little special. I don't know. Maybe there was some crossbreeding in there.
Inbred. He's an inbred one.
Perhaps, or he just likes his body modification.
Oh yeah, that's true. I hadn't thought about that.
Right.
And then this guy, the purple guy's really slick.
So, all I did with this, I forget the character's name, but a lot of this is original parts. All I did was take a Skeleton Legion builder and paint the bones black, because I still wanted him to look kind of dead. It's not the blue bones. I ended up putting that on my my kind of like spirit ghoul figure
That's
body.
very cool.
Now,
That's like Prince.
yeah, almost like Prince. Yeah, way darker. So
That's what Prince looks like now. He's very stylish.
So this one is a work in progress. It is a Fortnite Black Knight head
Fortnite, yeah.
with the shield.
Oh.
And what I like about this is of course, this is a basic Legion Builder figure.
Right.
And this is how a lot of my customs start. I just find a few other pieces from other lines that I think would fit really well.
Right.
I make the adjustments so they fit onto the body. And then I pick a paint scheme. Maybe I'll go with this. But this will not stay the same.
It fits pretty well, the head does.
Proportion-wise, yeah, it's
Yeah,
fantastic.
Nice.
It goes really well with the female Knight Legion Builder.
And what do you do with the rest of the Fortnite figure? Just throw it in the fodder bin?
That goes in the fodder bin. Maybe I use the hands later on. Maybe I need a set of feet.
All right.
But I've got a whole graveyard of figures that are waiting to never be used, or a little part from here or there.
I love these orcs. You got this orc here, and then you got this other one back here.
Yes. So this is one of the orcs from the Colosseum wave. With the weapons too. And now I like Star Wars, but I don't love Star Wars.
Right.
Whatever the guys kind of look like, orc pigs.
Right.
I forget what they're called.
Oh yeah.
So it's holding those axes from that
okay.
Black Series figure, and it's wearing the armor of an Uruk-hai from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then this guy's really good too.
Again, another Orc Legion Builder.
What are your favorite of the factions?
Ooh, that's tough.
You said you like dwarves quite a bit, right?
Yeah, I do like dwarves. I probably have about 3 to 4 other dwarf customs at home right now that they're just not at a point that I'm comfortable showing them. And of course, I had the blue and black one
Right.
from last year. I'm pretty proud of. This guy's of the same vein.
Right.
Where the color is red, and then you have
So you sculpt that hair on that orc right there?
No.
With button
So
chops and
that head was bought off of eBay. There's a gentleman who I believe lives in New Jersey, or at least cast out of New Jersey. I believe that came from. I could be wrong. I'll try to find that and get it posted up there. They deserve some credit for that.
and you give him a guitar and it's like Orc Elvis.
Right. And they also did this head as well. So they'll take your basic head, and let me see. I think I have one in here. So it starts with your original.
Right.
I'll put it there. It starts with the original,
Right.
and then they do a little bit of additions to it,
Nice.
and it goes so far.
Nice. And then you have your guy who takes steroids and never misses arm day.
My Mythic Shrek. Yes. So again, that is a Marvel Legends first wave Hulk body.
Right.
With
did
the
you
head
paint
of-
the body? Did you repaint the body, or did that?
I did a slight repaint of the body because I was having trouble matching the paint on the head to the rest of it. But that's an absorbing man head with the ears from...
That's totally unrecognizable.
Yeah, with the ears from an orc. The tusks are Lego pieces that I've kind of carved down to look like kind of jagged teeth. At some point, I plan on sculpting a bigger chin on the bottom, and I was going to give him some hair
So he's
around
also
here, so he's going to be balding.
work in progress.
Right. But one thing I'd like to show, if I could, one thing I found out is these balls from Lego Technic
Oh wow.
fit really, really well into the sockets of Mythic Legion figureheads.
That's
So if ever
genius.
you're trying to do a head swap like this, there's a Lego and there's a Lego. All you gotta do is
That's
get them together.
amazing. Oh, thank you for that.
Yes,
Yeah, nice.
and it fits on there really well. Usually I can pick them up by it, but it's not gonna do it. Yeah.
Tips and tricks. And yeah.
I'm quite proud of this guy in the back.
Okay.
So this is another Shadow Elf Warlock. If you look closely at the head, that's the Undertaker.
Oh wow. Look at that.
And I cut off the ears of one of my Elf Legion builders.
And it's a builder
and put them on
wrestler.
there.
I like the builder wrestler, sort of like executioner cloak type thing.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah, it's absolutely from that wave.
Yeah.
It's a Raw figure,
yeah.
and the
The
staff.
feet are
is all
from the
Mythic
feet are from Raw.
The whole body is.
Oh, the whole body. Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
cool.
and at some point I'm gonna figure out something else to do with it. Well, I like the way it looks now. And
Right.
I feel like it could go further. I just have to figure out what direction it's going in.
And this is a repaint.
Yep, simple Black Knight repaint, just a little bit of
Right.
gold
I
paint
hope
in
the
there
light
to
is good enough
have some accents.
to do these guys justice. But thanks for coming down here and sharing.
No, thank you. It's been a blast.
There's another paint, very snazzy paint job.
Yep, just a little bit of an addition. So I really like the paint scheme of the shield that I believe came with that Elven King, and I tried to match the paint to the shield with the rest of the armor. I have quite a few elves that work like that. And this guy here, I call him the Elven Thorn, so it's kind of like the black ops of the Elven army. So these are the guys that do the dirty work in the shadows.
Cool. All right. Thanks for that, Joe.
Thanks, Iz.
All right. Hopefully we'll see you next year at G-Con with more action figures.
Can't wait.